Hey, guys. Good afternoon. Let me put up my chair. Good afternoon. How are we doing? We are here um, for another gratitude and abundance challenge. I don't know how you guys have been feeling, how you've been doing, but I do hope that you are doing well. Now, I'm just going to take a moment because I do want to share this to my main page. Now, I'm not sharing it on every page. I'm not giving out the information on every page, but I am streaming. I did want to stream to my live page. And yes, it's up. I'm just making sure that I've got copies of it everywhere because, you know, we never know what's going to happen. We're living in uncertain times, as you know. And so we have to be ready in and out of season. Right, so I'm just doing that now. Okay, so we are on day 12. 12 is very significant. 12 is very, very significant for where we are. This is the 12th month. This is the 12th day. This is the 12th challenge. It's very, very significant. 12 represents government. It represents leadership. It represents a lot of things. We know that we've had the solstice already last night. So we could set the intentions of where we want to go, what we want to do, and how we're going to do it. We have taken back control. And if you haven't done so already, I would say to you, go ahead, go do some meditation and set your affirmations ready. Because now we have started the new year. We have actually started. It doesn't start on the 31st. It actually starts right now. We are taking full ownership of where we are today. So I just want to make sure that everything is showing, and it is, and it's great. God, that video of me I did earlier shopping, I look much up, but never mind. Right, so okay, so let's go through what today represents. And then I've got a beautiful guest with me. It's Barbara Caraman, and she's going to come in and talk to us about how she's finding this challenge and also tell us a little bit about herself, what she's doing, where you can get hold of her. She has products, where you can get hold of her products. So this is a fully inclusive live today. Now, I know I didn't do morning inspiration. I'm gonna drop a bomb for you this afternoon because I'm doing a 2-in-1. So I'm doing everything at the same time. All right. So without further ado, let me just get myself together because I've just come in from the madness of shopping on this lockdown period. Imagine you're locked out. You're just locked out to everything. Imagine. Anyway, I'm coming back. I've got so much to say. Anyway, let me just hold down my corner right now and go into global empowerment movement. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. So today we're looking at the law and the abundance and the law of intent and desire. Intent and desire. What is your intention? What is your desire? There is a law around it. All right. So your phrase today is, I place my intention into the vast ocean of all possibility and allow the universe to work through me. So this is about the universe working through us today. All right. I don't know what's going on here, but this is where we're at. Right. So, okay. So in today's live, as I said, we will be looking at the law of intent and desire. So whatever you want or need in life can be programmed in the space computer, which is us. We are the biggest computer. We work every day. We don't do nothing. We just walk around. But we can actually program ourselves to do the right thing. We can program ourselves to do far more than what we do already. Right. It has unlimited organizing power to work for you, clearly articulating the intention and throwing in seeds. Thank you very much. It's messing up my life.
What do you drink?
Anything. Water, please. Thank you. Okay, so I've been locked out. Hold on. Are we back? Am I back? I had a phone call. Why? Don't call me at 12. or around 12. Just don't do it. Okay. Because I'm going to lock you off, just like the government's locked us off. Anyway. Right. So you will attract the right people as well as favorable situations and circumstances, which will help you in the manifestation and the implementation of your desires. So this is about the manifestation and the implementation of our desires. So the first question was, what is your highest intention in life? Question 2 is, what can you do to make this happen? And question 3 will be, how will this intention best serve you and others? Right. So before I go into the task, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my guest. I'm going to bring in Barbara, and we're going to have a conversation. I can see that we've got people online. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi, Hilda. How lovely to have you here. So I'm going to bring in Barbara right now. Hey, Barbara.
Hey. Hi, sweetie.
How you doing?
I am good. I'm good.
Good. So you heard me before we were interrupted by the phone call about what today is about. So today is about the law of intent and desire. So let me just go through what that law is, right? The law of intent and desire. Intent in every intention. So the intent is about our intention, and desire is about what we want. Thank you. The desire is the mechanics of its fulfillment, right? So the intent, you have the intention, but the desire is the mechanics for its fulfillment, right? Intention and desire in the field of pure potentiality have infinite organizing power, right? So intention and desire in its entirety has infinite. That means you can't put a number on it, right? Organizing power. And when we introduce an intention in the fertile ground of pure potentiality, fertile, we know about fertileness, if that's even a word, because we are women,
exactly,
right? So we have a womb, so we know about producing. We put this infinite organizing power to work for us. So this is what today is about. It's about taking the intention and the desire and making that, planting that in fertile ground and making that work for us. So, right. So Barbara, I'm going to throw you right in the deep end, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to shake it up and do this thing a little differently. So,
so
the first question is, what is your highest intention in life? Right.
Okay. Yeah. I was looking at this task and I said, it's really interesting because if you had asked me this, I don't know, a few months back, even, to be fair, I might have not been too sure on what that answer would be. But I think just in my growth over the last few months, and I think the clarity of a lot of the things that I've been experiencing and doing, for me, I want to leave my mark. I want to leave my mark on the world. I want to show my children that you can literally achieve anything you want to achieve. And just to really live life, take advantage of everything in life and leave your mark on the world. For me, that is my intention, to leave a mark, to be remembered for how I was in this world, not for money, any possession, anything, nothing like that. No superficial stuff, just actually a mark that made a difference to the world somehow. So yeah, that's my intention.
Fantastic. So that is it's a big audacious thing.
Yes.
I mean, I want you to kind of shrink that down, and I want you to really try and get specific as to what
it looks like.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But
okay.
What can you do to make this happen?
Okay. I've also been thinking about that, because in thinking about how I plan to make a mark on the world, I currently do foster care, and I feel my calling, or to be fair, I think I've got more than one calling. But one of my callings is working with young people, and that's something I've always done in my working life. I've always worked with young people, and I just feel that I can make a difference to a child's life. I can show them, I'd like to help children to realize their potential, to see their beauty, all the things that maybe I didn't see myself when I was younger.
Right.
Now I'm in that place. I want to be able to help young people to recognize that from an early age, because I think the timing is really important as well. If you do know these things from earlier on, goodness, the it's limitless. What you, I mean, I'm not saying that when you get older you can't, because you can, because I'm doing it right now. But it would be better to, if you could experience these things earlier on and really believe in yourself and see your beauty from early on. You can just, you know, it's endless, limitless what you can achieve, you know. So in terms of what I actually want to do, my aim is to use my skills working with young people, to use my writing to reach young people and inspire them to just go for their goals, for them to actually see me, because I'm very real. And you know, I'm not an adult that forgets that they were young, because sometimes, I'm not being funny, as adults we carry on like we haven't been young, and we want to preach to the children, and we're thinking, hang on a minute, but you were young, you need to remember, yeah, you're not perfect, you've been there, but you know, you have to also remember, what did you go through to get to where you are now? You didn't just become an adult, you were a child once, you know. So I'm very real with my children, and I think it's about being real and helping the young people to realize that, yes, you know, it's difficult, you know, things may not go right all the time, but you know, you can achieve what you want to achieve, and it's okay to not be okay sometimes. It's okay to make mistakes, but you learn from those, you know. So yeah, that's how I want to put my mark on the world. I'm going to make a difference, and I'm saying I want to, but I'm going to, and I already am. So yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. That self-assuredness, that confidence to say, do you know what? I'm not sure what it looks like, but I'm doing it anyway.
Exactly, definitely.
This is it. I'm pumped. I'm so today. So, and how will this? Well, you've been talking about this. How will this intention best serve you?
Yeah. So, I mean, in terms of myself, just kind of knowing, because you know, I think when you have reached that place, and it's hard to put everything into like a nutshell, because the growth for myself, I know, has been crazy. Like, yeah, but I think just knowing myself and knowing that I'm being true to myself, I'm living my truth, I'm doing exactly what I want to do, and I'd say probably finally really living for me, not living to please anyone else, not living thinking about what other people's going to think, any of that stuff, just living for me, doing me. It's helping me to kind of I don't know, it's something I don't even need to say it. I think people can just see it, because I'm just doing things, and I think the way I carry myself, and as you say, the confidence, it has grown. I feel confident, and sometimes I'm literally like, I feel like I can do so much, and I'm thinking, don't even question yourself, you can just go for it, just do it, you know. So yeah, I just think that for me doing in terms of myself, it's just knowing that I'm doing the right thing and feeling that I am making that difference, and then in turn seeing the impact on the people that I am working with and the people that I am kind of sharing my experiences with as well, because just sharing your experiences can be that help that someone's looking for. So yeah.
Thank you so much. This is, do you know what? I can see a change. I can absolutely see a change from the first time we started talking, which was probably earlier on this year, really, in terms of actually connecting and talking, having conversation. I can see the growth. I can see that. And so I want to encourage those who are listening, those who are in the global empowerment movement, you know, that change can come. Things can in an instant. It doesn't have to take long. You just have to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, you do. You have to just be consistent.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. So, as going back to this task that we have to do.
Yeah.
So the task is to ask your mum or a parent what her biggest or their biggest pain or disappointment was in life, and what is her dream or desire that remains unfulfilled. So you can take this question and ask literally anybody that's around in your circle. I think it doesn't necessarily have to be your mum. My mum's not alive.
Mine neither. Yeah,
it'd be really difficult to do that, even though it says, you know, write the answer in your notebook, and it says if your mother is no longer with you, or you are unable to ask her personally, go into a state of meditation and ask and listen to the answer and write it down. Now, my mother died when I was very young.
Yeah.
But in my head, the thing that comes to me, the unfulfilled goal for her was not seeing her children grow.
Of course, yeah.
that
yeah,
comes to me, because my mother was very motherly anyway. And so, but I don't know. But what I can do is I can go myself and I can ask the universe what it really is for me.
yeah, yeah,
What is my deepest desire
yeah,
that I want to achieve?
yeah,
Because
definitely.
your inner soul knows, you know, and I
You do,
think
you do.
as much as the question is the question, and it's a great question, but I think when you know, if your mother's passed away, you didn't really grow, or
Mm.
calling me.
I
Hold
was gonna
on,
say,
hold
my
on.
my mum's no longer
Oh
with me,
dear,
but
let's go back. I'm back. Are we back? We're back. We're back. We're back.
oh,
Yeah, so what I need to do is I need to do this. I think I need to put this on aeroplane mode,
okay, yeah.
but I don't know if that will lock me
If
off.
it would stop, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not sure. Right, are you still talking? Can I can't hear you now, Barbara.
can you not? I can hear you.
So this calling has definitely affected the live. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear me, but I can't hear you. So hold on, let me remove you and see if that makes a difference, and I'll bring you back in, and let me see if I can hear you now.
Hey, hello.
Yes, I can hear.
Yes, yes,
So that
good.
works. Right. So, and I just want to say good afternoon, Karen Eastman. Thank you for joining us today. It's good to see you here.
I was gonna just say very quickly, just in terms of that question. Although my mum's not, she's no longer here. I know in terms of what she wanted for her children, because she was a God-fearing woman. She
Right.
just wants all of her children to give their lives to God and live a virtuous life and live for Him. That would be my mum's heart's desire. Like, and I know that above anything else, that was it for her, because that was her life. You know,
Yeah.
God was
Yeah.
her life, the church was her life, and that's what she wanted for her children.
Yeah.
Above anything, you know,
I,
for career and all that business. Yes, you need to work to get money, blah blah blah. But
mhm.
ultimately, it's like, yes, give your life to God, and yeah,
Give it to Him,
yes,
and He will rest. He will do the rest. I know
exactly.
that. Yeah. Yeah. I get you. I get you totally. So, okay. So we know that that was part of the task for today. I want to
Yeah,
throw it out to the ladies first before I just go into a little bit more. I want to go into and ask the ladies how they're doing, how they're finding the task. Do you have any questions for either myself or Barbara? Please do put it on the thread, and we will do our best to answer your questions. I also wanted to just cover, because as we was talking about that, let me come out of here. You see, we're women, we multitask. It's like
I'm telling you.
it's just the thing, right? We just do what we have to do.
Yep, we get it
So,
done.
Karen has put up the question out. Let's go.
Ooh.
So I did this with my mum. Oh, so powerful. She was disappointed with the breakdown of my marriage. I didn't know this. So many tears down the line. So many years, sorry, down the line. And I've got my glasses on. So many years down the line. I told her to be assured that I made the right decision. When someone tells you you are from the gutter and was continually abusive, one way outside,
Mm-hmm.
and should be it. Be proud that she raised me that way.
That way.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Definitely.
sharing that, Karen. Thank you for
Definitely.
sharing that, indeed. And what came up for you in terms of those questions? What's your desire? Where do you want to be? What came up for you? I really appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah.
This is real powerful stuff that we're tapping into. Real powerful stuff that we are tapping into. And I'm glad that that you have your mum there, that you could actually have that conversation with her. So let us know what else came up for you, and if there's anybody else that wants to share, please do share. I'm going to be asking Karen to come in. Karen's going to be coming to share some stuff with us as well in the next few days. We'll be here until the 31st of December. So, and you may see Barbara here again as well. And you may see Amina here as well. And you may see Nelsa here again. You're going to see on Monday, I believe it is. You'll be. What day are we on? Not Monday. Tomorrow is what day? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Lord have His mercy. My gosh. Tomorrow we will. We're supposed to have Tony Cox on as well. So we're mixing and blending.
Yeah.
And all of these lovely people are in my network, and we work together. We help each other. We support each other.
Definitely.
And this is what the global empowerment movement is about. It is about supporting and doing. Well, I just see a message that you left for me. We're looking with my dry face driving in the car. Anyway, right. I'm not going to get into that. But what I do want to mention before we go, because time is fast spent.
Yeah.
What I do want to mention, if this will bring it up for me. And when you want something, it never behaves the way you want it to behave.
I'm telling you, I know.
But my thing is, I just don't give up.
Yeah, exactly. One way or another, it's gonna get done. Whatever
it's gonna get done, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just keep going. I think. Come on. You're not defeating me today. I am the winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speak it, yes.
I am the winner. All right. Okay. Right. Let's get in here because it's not coming up on my phone. And I want to just bring up the post today. But actually, where there's a will, there is another way. Okay. Because you see, when the memory, right?
Yes.
So, when the memory kicks in, it's all good. So what I wanted to say today, in terms of us, we're looking at how we're bringing in lots of different, how we're using the law of intention and desire to move us to where we need to go. My post today for the morning inspiration was use what you have until you have what you need.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that I say all the time.
Yeah.
But it's that, sometimes we can't see what's right in front of us. We can't see what's in our hand.
Yeah.
And if we just saw that what's in our hand and use that, have intent for what's in the hand.
Yeah.
Because what's in the hand, it might be the desire, or it might be the intention.
Yeah.
But then when you use it, it does something. It changes the atmosphere. It shifts something in us and in that situation to bring about change. Definitely. And so I want us to kind of grasp this whole concept of using what we desire, using and being open to the fact that we can, as you said in the beginning, we can, if we set the intention to achieve anything, we can actually do it.
Yep.
We can do it without a shadow of a doubt. And, one of the things that you said, Barbara, that is, that stood out for me is the fact that you want to work around young people and helping young people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that this is something that we need to invest in.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I know you've got daughters, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got 4 girls and I've also got a foster daughter as well. So
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I love it. From young, even when I was a child myself, I used to always look after the children that were younger than me. And I think I knew from very early on, to be fair, that I was always going to work with young people. I cannot see my life ever being without young people. And I'm a big kid at heart as well. I don't business, I just have a mess around all the time. My kids are like, Mum, please, can you stop? But, I love it. I love life. I'm just embracing life,
And that's a big thing. And I'm really, really pleased that you brought that up, because in your embracing life, you started your own business, didn't you?
I so did, yes. And a lot of that was, obviously I put the work in, but a lot of it was down to working with you, Yvonne. So yeah, I'm going to just put that out there. People, you need to just, if you see this or you've heard about Yvonne Michelle, check her out, work with her. She will help you just to realize that you can achieve things. And it's not even just about that. For me, Yvonne, it was, you pointed out certain things that, sometimes you've got, there's stuff there, but you need someone to kind of point certain things out. That is what you did for me. And I'm very, very grateful. Trust me. I say it all the time. I speak about you a lot. Okay. Your ears must be burning.
Oh, it's you.
But I'm so glad. I'm so glad that, you know, people's paths cross for a reason. And I truly believe that, you know. And had I not met you, I do think like, wow, I could possibly still be sitting there saying, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I want to do it. Oh, let me just wait. Let me do it next year. And then next year might never come for me. Look, we're losing so many people, you know. And it's just, you just need to, as they say, strike while the iron is hot. When you have that instinct, or you meet that person, just go for it. And I'm so glad I did, because now I do have my business. It's growing. I'm kind of branching out on different products and stuff, and I'm loving it. I'm really, really enjoying. Sometimes I pinch myself, I'm like, I actually did it, like I really did it, you know. And it's amazing.
Yes.
I took that step, you know. And it is down sometimes to that fear. It is that fear of, oh, I don't know, because, you know, when it's your own business, the onus is on you. You know, you can't blame anybody else. You got to do it. So, you know, it was a little bit difficult at first, and you kind of doubt yourself at times. But again, with working with you and just a lot of the inspirational messages that you've given, it I don't give up, because it's just like, no, you just keep pushing forward. You keep pushing forward. You keep pushing forward. You put the work in. You'll get what you need to get in the end, but you just got to be consistent and keep going. Don't give up. Don't let people get in your way. Forget all the bad mind, all the negativity, dash that way, and yeah, you can prosper. So yeah.
Brilliant. I'm so glad that you were here today with us on this live. Barbara, where can people what kind of products you do, and when can people get hold of them?
Okay, so I bought one on, this is, let me see, I've got to get this right now, because I'm doing right. Okay, so this is just one of my, oh Lord, one of my products. I have a website called Queens in Control. So it's www.queensincontrol.co.uk, where you will find all my products. I've got body butters. I have I'll just show you these other ones. These are handmade soaps.
Okay, wonderful.
So yeah,
they look good.
They're all natural ingredients. And yeah, so you can go on the website. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Insta. I have a Queens in Control at Queens in Control shop on Insta. And all of my products are completely natural. And I also do lip balms as well. We've just started doing lip balms. There's more coming, but you know, there's procedures and stuff that you need to go through first before you put things out there. But I'm loving it. And this is just one avenue of the Queens in Control brand. I'll leave it there for now, but there's more to come, because it stands for something. That name it wasn't just something I picked out of the hat. It was something that I wanted to launch, to represent something, you know, Queens actually be in control. And I mean, in all avenues of their life. So yeah, you will be hearing more from me. So yeah, thanks to you. No, seriously, I mean, it sounds like I'm like proper bigging you up, but I'm bigging you up because this is just the truth. At the end of the day, you really helped me to realize my potential, and I'm really grateful, because I wouldn't be doing this right now. I literally wouldn't. And it's good for my children to see, because you can tell your children, you know, do this, but it's so much better to show them that you are doing it. Because children, they don't business. They'll tell you, hang on a minute, but mum, you're telling me this, but what are you doing then? Because they will tell you, you know. So I'm making sure I practice what I preach.
Right. That's right. Oh, I'm super proud. I am. This is a great moment for me, just to see that you're doing what you're doing. You know, you had it in mind, and now you're just walking the walk now.
Yeah.
And so I love just hearing what you're doing, and also the fact that you have 4 girls as well, and that they're seeing their mum do something. And you know, I want all of us. I work predominantly with women. I am kind of moving and helping men as well, because coming and asking, and I just think, well, I need help too. But I think that when I see, especially our people, when I see women of color moving, progressing forward, it just fills my heart, and that makes me feel like I'm doing, and I'm in the right place, doing what I'm to inspire and motivate people to get into business, to do their heart's desire. You know, we were made for greatness.
I'm telling you, we need to embrace it more. We need to really embrace it and realize. And I think that's a lot of people just they haven't recognized that yet. And until you see that, you're just going to be stuck. But you need to realize we all have the potential to be great. We do. We just need to go. We need to start believing more in ourselves. And yes, we do need support. And yes, we do need to be in the right circles and be around the right people, because let's be honest, not everyone is in your corner. But, you know, we just need to believe in ourselves and go for it. You get one life, you got to go for it, man.
That's it. And like you said earlier, you know, you said we're losing some giants, especially within the Black community. We're losing some giants.
I know.
And so, but you know, I'm also saying, and no disrespect to those who have passed on, but the gap, the stage or the gap is now left open. So, who are you? Where are you?
Exactly.
It's time to step up now. You know, it's time to step up. Oh, Karen Eastman's come back. My mum asked me to send her what I had written about her, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This reminds me that I have to send it.
Yes, send it, Karen, send it.
Send it. You know, and this is what it is. This is a free, open space.
Yeah.
It's a safe space where we just help each other. We want to build each other up as women. So, you know, before we go, as we're going through today, and we know that we've been talking about the law of intent and desire, I want us to remember that our attention energizes, and our intention transforms. Our attention energizes and our intention transforms. So how are you going to transform today? You know, that's my question to you. You've got the 3 questions that we asked, which is on all pages. Not everything is on every page, but this is on all pages. What is your highest intention for your life? I want you to sit back, think about it, meditate with some good music on, and just take some time with yourself. What is your highest intention for your life? Number 2, what can you do to make this happen? And number 3, how will this intention best serve you and others? Because remember, your intentions are not just about self. They are for the greater good of the universe, because that's how the universe works. The universe feeds the universe. So our job is to give back to the universe also. And that's what makes things move even quicker. So remember again, your phrase for today: I place my intention in the vast ocean of all possibility and allow the universe to work through me. Barbara, is there anything else that you want to leave us with before we go?
Yeah, I was gonna. It's gonna be very quick. I just wanted to read something very quickly from the book that I'm writing, just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. Okay, so from an early age, I loved to laugh, a little too loudly for my parents at times, but I continued. I was always skinning teeth, but little did I know that at one time and one day in my life, my smile would camouflage a myriad of emotions. Being raised in a strict, God-fearing Christian home, it was difficult to quite know how to be a child. You go to school and children there seem to have such simple and fun-loving lives. I was the baby of the family, but in truth, there was nothing baby-like about me. I guess having older siblings assisted my evolution into maturity, and some commented that I seemed older, above my years. I can remember always wanting to help others younger than me, even with me being a child myself. That's just a tiny bit of my book that I'm writing. But yeah, it's about my life. So yeah, there's lots more to come.
So there's lots more to come. Look out for Barbara. Look out for her book. Look out for her products. The products are great. They're really, really good. So make sure that you look out for those. And also make sure that you tune in tomorrow at 12. I just think that morning inspiration and this can just be combined, because there's just too much to do in the morning.
Yeah, it's really good. It works. It does work.
Yeah. I like this. I like the interaction. So I'm actually really enjoying the abundance and gratitude challenge.
Yeah, I love this way. I love what you've done, because it just kind of brings it alive more, because you seem to be I feel like we're more connected because we're doing this, the
Yeah.
interaction bit. I think it's really good. So
Yeah,
well done for that idea, madam.
Thank you. And if you didn't know, we've done this before, haven't we, Bob? We've done this before, this challenge, but we did it via WhatsApp, and lots of people do it. But we've tweaked it and changed it a little bit to kind of suit us more. So it's more for us right now where we're at.
Definitely.
So yeah, so thank you for taking part. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
And those of you who don't know, tonight is After Dark. It's our Christmas special.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yes, we're having all of the panel on in today, so it's not going to be the 3 and the 6 or whatever. It's going to be everybody that's in the panel will be on tonight, that can make it will be on panel tonight. We also have a New Year's Eve party. If you are a DJ, a singer, a poet, or whatever, and you want to take part, please contact me about that. What else? And also, we are having a raffle. So if there's anybody that wants to give some stuff away to put in the raffle, I would appreciate that very much. We're basically creating something from nothing. We have been placed in this situation. No one is not happy. So what we are doing is we're creating our own something.
It's
right?
brilliant.
That's what we're doing.
Yep.
So we've got DJs booked already. I think there's 3 or 4 DJs that are booked that will go on rotation, different types of music. We've got breakout rooms. We want to do a quiz. We want to do lots of things. And we might do an After Dark quiz on sex, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? We just want to be free. We want to live. We want to just make the most of life.
No, it's
so
good.
please do get involved and do come on board with us, and that's it. So we'll be back here tomorrow at 12 for day 13, and we will be back here at 10 this evening for the After Dark show. And we've got letters today, so we've got some letters where people have asked for our advice. And we know it's just gonna be pepper and spice.
Yeah.
We know.
I'm ready.
So for those of you who are on the replay, we wish you well, and just get into the meditation, do the stuff, do the work, and the results will come. Whatever you put in is what you'll get out.
Get out, definitely.
I'd just like to thank Barbara for being here.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And Barbara will be back before we end the 21 days. Barbara will be back with us to just tell us a bit more. So, brilliant. But for now, for those of you who are on live, thank you for joining. Those of you who are on YouTube, on our Facebook group, and on my Facebook page. And Michelle is saying, looking forward to this evening. I'm looking this evening as well. So guys, make sure you dress up. Dress up this evening.
Yes, exactly. True.
Have a glass of wine and something nice. That's a nice one. It's gonna be funny tonight.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. All right, so guys, without further ado, I'm gonna go. We're out of here, but we will see you a bit later tonight, 10 o'clock, right here, Facebook Live for the After Dark show. Ciao for now.
Bye, everyone.
Let's see if I can end it. Yeah. Take care. Bye.